Header and footer. The content in the header will appear at the top of each printed page, whereas footer content will appear at the bottom of each printed page. Header and footers are typically used in multiple page documents to display descriptive information. In addition to page numbers, a header or a footer can contain the information such as the document name, the date and time you created, or other name, like that. Now let us see how to create header and footer in MS Word. Go to Insert tab and click on Header. Command can display some built-in header type and you can choose any one of them. After choosing the header type, you can observe that Design tab added to ribbon menu. Now I am typing the header information as Learn MS Word. Now I changed my opinion. I want to place at least 3 header informations. So I am going to select another header type. Learn MS Word prepared by John. You can see this is the another header type with underline. This is another header type, 2 options with underline. You can remove the header by clicking on Remove Header. See, the header has been removed. So this is the way to close the header and footer option. After closing the header and footer, you can observe the Design tab disappeared from the ribbon menu. Here I am going to add footer to my document. Go to Insert tab and click on Footer command. So you have various footer types. Choose one of them. Click on this to choose this footer. Footer added to the document. Now you can edit it. Here I am typing prepared by John. Close the header and footer. So this is the document with my header and footer. Let us scroll to see both. Here I am going to add footer to my document. Go to Insert tab and click on Footer command. So you have various footer types. Choose one of them. Click on this to choose this footer. Footer added to the document. Now you can edit it. Here I am typing prepared by John. Close the header and footer. So this is the document with my header and footer. Let us scroll to see both. Children, do you know MS Word document can be viewed in 5 different ways? Let us see. Click on View tab and go to Document Views group. Here I am going to show you different document views. This is the default view called Print Layout View. This is the draft view. This is web layout. And this is full screen reading view. This is an outline view of the document. Zooming. MS Word allows you to change the level of magnification at which your documents are displayed on the screen. By default, documents are displayed at 100% magnification, that is normal zoom. You can change it to anywhere from 10% to 500%. Let us work with the zoom tool in MS Word. This is your MS Word document and it is being displayed on normal zoom, that is 100%. When I move this slider to right side, the magnification increases. When the slider moves to left side, the magnification decreases. Here I am moving this slider to right side to increase the magnification. See, the document letters are more closer to you. Again, I am bringing the slider to 100% zooming, that is normal. In case you want to reduce the magnification, move the slider to left like this. The document moved away from your eye. In this view, you can see other pages of your document. Again, I am bringing back to normal zooming. Margin. What is the margin? Margin is the distance between print from the edge of the paper. There are 4 types of margins: left, right, top and bottom. MS Word provides these margins in normal, wide and narrow categories. Apart from these, there is custom margins option. In this, you can give your own margins. Let us know how to work with the margins in MS Word. Go to Page Layout tab and click on Margins. Here you can choose required margin category. This page margins are in normal now. I am going to change these margins as narrow. See, this is the narrow margin. Now let us change it to another margin type, moderate. This is the moderate margin of the page. Let us see one more, wide margin. This is the wide margin page. It is showing clearly left and right margins are in very wide. Depends on your requirement. You can use all these margins. Custom margin. Custom margins are not built-in margins. So you can define the margins yourself. Click on custom margin. Page setup dialog box would appear. Here you can change the margin. Here I am changing top margin as 1 centimeter and I am leaving other margins as it is. After changing the margins, click on OK button. See, this is your document with top margin 1 centimeter. Similarly, you can customize other margins also. This time I am changing left margin. As 1 centimeter. Click on OK button. See, this is your document with top and left margin as 1 centimeter. Page orientation. There are two types of page orientations. One is portrait. This is the default page orientation option where the printing runs parallel to the shorter edge of the paper. The second one is landscape page orientation. In this, the printing runs parallel to the longer edge of the paper. Generally, to set the required orientation depends on the data. If your data is in longer width, then you will have to set landscape orientation. Otherwise, the portrait orientation is enough. Here, the page is already in portrait orientation. I would like to convert this portrait orientation as landscape. This is my document. I am going to set the required orientation to this. Click on orientation command in page layout tab. At present, this document is in portrait. And now I am changing this to landscape. Click on landscape option. Now this is your document in landscape mode. This is your document in portrait.